So now that you've spent a little bit of time thinking about two things: the order in which things appear on a form, so the temporal nature of forms, and the actual physical layout of the form. So what should you be doing with the actual spacing there? What I will tell you again, or what I would reinforce here, is that you are, as one of the individuals that interacts with the database, as one of the individuals who is responsible for creating forms, who is responsible for creating reports, you are a core portion of what we call the user experience, or UX. And look, I understand that, at this point in time, especially this year, and especially with all the snow we got this week, Brett, I'm sure you're excited because you got to fire up your snowblower. I'm not excited. I had to fire up my snowblower, but that's fine. Anyway, and I'm sure what you're not thinking of right now is, I don't really care about the user experience. I just want to get in and out and survive access. And you know what? I get that. But the next step to all of this is going to be, what are you going to do to really show that you control the data so that you can display information? And two of the big pieces to that are physical layout and the temporal nature of what you're showing, so the actual time related things. So I just wanted to hit on a couple of things here, because most things in Cengage are, you do them because we tell you. Is that it? And then Cengage is like, yes, that's it, because I have told you. And that's not a really fantastic way to go about everything. What I'm going to do is essentially break this down into two videos for user experience, UX. UX video 1 is going to be form, I'm going to call it form design maxims, so that you can have something tangible to follow as you're going through. Now, what I will tell you is, there's two ways to look at how a form is put together. There's a right way and a wrong way. There is the computer science-y way that says a form is put together in the most efficient way possible. That's part of the deal. The other school of thought here actually has a little bit of psychology in it. The other school of thought here actually has design in it. And what I'll tell you is, having put together a bunch of different systems where we work with users, where we work with end users, where we work with management teams, where we determine what their needs are, the more psychology and design you're aware of, the better received your design for forms and reports are. The better received your forms and reports are, the more liable your client is to use them. The more liable they are to use them, the better data in and the better information out. So user experience is a big deal. And the next video, which I know I said 2, I was wrong, it's just 1. I decided I was putting them in one video instead. We'll talk about a couple of user experience, UX, design maxims that are going to help you with your forms and reports.